Suddenly, Diesel's engine coughed. Then it started to splutter. Black, smelly smoke billowed from his exhaust. I feel sick, wailed Diesel. Mavis started billowing smoke too. So do I, she groaned. The quarry manager was upset. It's the new fuel, he cried. Water must have leaked into the tanks. Soon all the other diesels had broken down. Ari, Bert, and even Salty had ground to a halt. So Sir Topham Hatt telephoned the quarry manager. And the quarry manager came to see Thomas. You are to collect fresh diesel from the fuel depot. Right away, sir, whistled Thomas. And he steamed out of the quarry as fast as he could. At last, he arrived at the fuel depot. Give me all the clean fuel you've got, Thomas cried. This is an emergency. We'll soon have you loaded, said the workman. Thomas was soon loaded with trucks carrying fuel drums. The fuel drums were very heavy. Thomas pushed with all his might. His pistons creaked and his wheels squeaked, but he kept on puffing. Thomas trundled all over the island with fresh fuel for everybody. For Salty, for Ari, and for Bert. Thomas was feeling very tired, but he still had one more delivery to make. At the quarry, all work had stopped. Diesel was as green as a leaf. Mavis was feeling very glum. Then they heard a wonderful noise. It was Thomas. He steamed into the quarry with one final puff. I made it, he cried. Mavis and Diesel had all the bad fuel drained out of their engines, and all the good clean fuel poured in. Marvelous, sighed Diesel. Thank you, Thomas, purred Mavis. Soon the quarry was clattering with the sound of work. And finally, the important job was done. Sir Topham Hatt arrived on board Percy. Well done, Thomas, boomed Sir Topham Hatt. You have saved the day. You are a really useful engine and a credit to the railway. Thank you, sir, puffed Thomas proudly. And even Diesel had to admit that Thomas is a very special engine. Even if he is a steamy. Thomas and the birthday picnic. All the engines on the island of Sodor were very excited. Sir Topham Hatt's mother was coming to the island to celebrate her birthday. The engines chuffed up and down to get ready for the big day. On the big day, Sir Topham Hatt came to Tidmouth Sheds. Thomas, I have decided to take my mother on a birthday picnic. I want to show her somewhere special. I can take you to Shen Valley, sir, tooted Thomas quickly. That is a very good idea, Thomas, beamed Sir Topham Hatt. Later, Thomas puffed proudly into Knapford Station with Annie and Clarabelle. He was very excited. Sir Topham Hatt, Lady Hatt, and Sir Topham Hatt's mother were waiting in their best clothes.
The station master loaded the picnic baskets, and the biggest birthday cake Thomas had ever seen. Thomas smiled, but Sir Topham Hatt's mother wasn't smiling. She looked very stern. She made Thomas feel nervous. Just then, Percy chuffed into the station. "You'll have a wonderful time," peeped Percy. Thomas stopped feeling nervous. This was going to be the best birthday picnic ever. Thomas whooshed and wheeshed through the countryside. Annie and Clarabelle clattered and chattered. Everyone was happy. Finally, they arrived at the beautiful Shen Valley. There were woods and streams and green fields. Thomas was sure Sir Topham Hatt's mother would like this. It was the perfect place for a picnic. Sir Topham Hatt, his wife, and his mother looked at the fields, but they didn't smile. The fields had just been plowed into thick brown mud. "Cinders and ashes," cried Thomas. "We can't picnic here," said Sir Topham Hatt sternly. "You'll have to have another idea. But hurry up, my mother's getting very hungry." Thomas thought very, very hard. And then he set off. Thomas pumped his pistons even harder to get to the other side of the island. He was puffing to the castle. "This is my best idea yet," chuffed Thomas. At the castle station, Sir Topham Hatt spoke to the station master.